I know I gotta update this donations page for the new month, but I'll do that tomorrow. I promise, okay? But thank you so much, Patreon patrons, and my other donors, and my membs. You guys blow me away with all the support. Like in a good way, you know? Anyway, let's play this game or whatever. Where should I, like, move my windows? So that I can see what's happening. And read the chat. This might be fine. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game, presented by Enix, is Dragon Quest V for the SNES. And we are about to continue, but not from where I last left off, because this is part 3 of the tag team live stream. And for those of you who don't know how the TTLS works, allow me to explain. Basically, me and my Canadian YouTube friend MegaHarv will each play hour-long alternating episodes of, in this case, Dragon Quest V. So, for example, I played part 1, I played it for a whole hour, and when my timer went off after an hour, I saved a save state and sent it to MegaHarv. Then, he picked up from where I left off for part 2 and played another hour. Now, I'm gonna pick up from where he left off. The catch, as always, is that we do not watch each other's tag team live streams. So, we never know where we're gonna start from. So, I'm gonna put 1 hour and 7 seconds, just to be mischievous, on my timer, and I'm gonna load up the save file that he sent me. I'm gonna start my timer and load the file. What's going on? Hellburn and Nobik, ZMC, and James Middleton, and Mr. Cheem Cheeps, I'm back. Well, it looks like I'm in a spooky house full of ghosts who are dancing, and I will talk to at least one of them. Never mind, I'll get into a battle. But it looks like Bianca joined our party. Remember her from part 1? Our friend who was a girl? Toast knows heal and antidote, but he also knows how to fight. Does Bianca? Oh, Bianca has spells. Let's do Fireball on the Night Wisp. Bang. Instantly killed them all. Okay, that was like not a terrible idea, I guess. Night Wisp was vanquished. That means you're super hungry, right? There's no one in that direction. What are you talking about? There's definitely a ghost. And some of the ghosts look like people, but other ghosts just look like ghost figures, you know? Yo, an old flame of mine. Sparkle, sparkle. I heard that there's a treasure hidden inside this castle, but I haven't seen it anywhere around here. Hee hee hee, sparkle, sparkle. That fire thing knows exactly where the treasure is. I don't know if I should, like, conserve my MP, but let's try Blaze. I like the spell animations in this game. Wait! Okay, Toast has a boomerang which hits all enemies. And Bianca scratched with her claws. We know the gist, get on with it, says James Middleton. Well, look, on the off chance that there's somebody new here, I thought I'd explain the rules. Toast reached level 8. 3 strength? Insane. Look at these gains. Defense rose by 1. 7 HP. MP by 3. That's fine. Learned Gale. Okay. Go Dragoon. Yeah, earlier today, I finally got back to Legend of Dragoon on the PlayStation. These characters look familiar. Okay, so it looks like when Toast fights with the boomerang, he just fights all enemies. Nice crit on the demon candle. Am I, like, over-leveled here? I seem very powerful. Anyway, yeah, earlier today, I finally got back to Legend of Dragoon because I have a new PlayStation 2, so I can actually stream it. Fighting seems fine. Honestly, fighting seems like a fine option. Yeah, especially when I can kill 2 of them per and damage the 3rd one in 1 round. Just hopping in to say hi, says Rocow999. Well, thank you so much. And thanks for dropping a like. Anyway, like I said, we don't watch each other's streams, okay? So I don't know where MegaHarv left off, but it seems that there's an inn in this haunted house. Would you like to rest a bit? Hehehe. Well then, rest in peace. Okay, he sounds threatening, but I think he actually means that. Ho ho, there are a lot of ghosts haunting this castle. You'd better watch yourselves, children. Ho ho ho. They brought me out of the... What? Did you see that guy disappear? Oh, also don't step on that, poisonous marsh, I guess. Also, last time when I did part 1, I made a huge deal about this door command, without really thinking that the door command was in every Dragon Quest game prior to this one, so... Samurai Reed, hi to you too. I started Breath of Fire 2 last night, says James M. But now I'm drunk and rather watch you play this. Oh, that's perfectly acceptable. Chris West just popping in to say hey and leave a like. Got a hair appointment to get to. Yo, Chris West, the homie, has like a really cool stripe in his hair. I imagine that requires some maintenance though. Anyway, let's burn these candles. Or not. Yeah, 4 damage. It's weird that these candles are, like, resistant to fire because candle wax burns really easy. That's, like, the whole point of a candle, is it not? Congrats on the PS2 gift. Yeah, Ryan H. It's just because Molly M is amazing. And I found a treasure chest with a bronze knife in it. That sounds like a good treasure to find. Evan Springer. I just started a DS playthrough of this. Yeah, I have the DS one. I have the DS one, and I played it for a long time. But then when I tried to go back to it like a couple months ago, it turned out that my eyesight is like just not good enough to read the text on a Nintendo DS. Maybe I should get one of those magnifying screens, you know? Anyway, look, this is an upgrade, the bronze knife. And this music is a little creepy. I don't know where I am in, like, as far as the world map is concerned. Maybe I should get out of here and like, buy some items at least? Poor customer service, says Mr. Cheem Cheeps. Wait, what are we talking about? Lung disease is any problem in the lungs that prevents the lungs from working properly. There are 3 main types of lung disease. Very good. This sounds like it's about to be educational, and I'm all ears. Wait, there is a fruit knife? Yeah, I guess. This is the DeJap translation of Dragon Quest V. I'm playing a ROM. That's okay, right? So I don't know what it's called in other versions of the game. But also, after staying at that inn, I didn't think it would be nighttime outside. Oh yes, the fart weasels. I forgot about them. There's a baby panther? I kind of want to say something about... how... I thought you were supposed to get a panther ally. But maybe Harv just, like, hasn't got that. Maybe he just didn't get there yet. Alright, I'm heading south to try to find, like, a town. But maybe there is none. I wanted to find a town to maybe buy some equipment or even just medical herbs, you know? What's up, Bap2? Alright, look, if there's no town up here, then forget it. That boomerang is awesome, though. ROMs are better than the Rams. Am I right? You know, I was just watching a whole bunch of clips of the greatest show on turf, St. Louis Rams, back from, like, 1999, 2000, because today, apparently, is 7-time Pro Bowler Torrey Holt's birthday. Is he Hall of Fame? I have to look this up now. I have to know. I think he might be. I think he might have just recently been inducted into the Hall of Fame. So let's look up Torrey Holt. He won a Super Bowl with the St. Louis Rams, with Kurt Warner and Marshall Faulk and the St. Louis Rams on his rookie year. And then he just, like, went on to be a beast. No, I guess he's not Hall of Fame. That's weird. 7 Pro Bowls and a Super Bowl ring? Figure that would make you a Hall of Famer. But hey, I'm talking about some NFL football stuff that maybe you don't care about. Let's play this game better than I was playing it before. There should be a town further east. Ah, Evan Springer. I appreciate the info, but by now I've changed my mind. Now I want to say the place where Harv saved his save state, it looked like I must have fallen down there from the floor above, right? But since I don't know where I'm going, as is the nature of the tag team live stream, I'm just gonna explore. And I'm gonna explore things that Harv probably already explored. Hellburn, I might have missed a comment or two from you. Have fam in KC, so I jest them with Rams obscure stats all the time. Are you a Rams fan, James Middleton? That is interesting to me personally. Let's try Gale, because I haven't tried that yet. Well, maybe I won't get to see it this battle. But yeah, can you guys see this? First of all, Tiny Cat is sitting in my gamer chair, and I didn't want to bother him because he's asleep. He is fast asleep. But I know I always talk about how I'm a huge Saints fan, but I'm also somewhat of a Kansas City Chiefs fan because I lived in Kansas City for 2 years. You probably know this. I talk about it all the time. So yeah, it looks like Harv. So I started inside that bar in that little square that I can't access right now. No fool's ball for me. Thanks, I just had one. These ghosts are having a fool's ball. Bah. Alright, she's doing slightly more damage with that bronze knife. Okay, so clearly I need to be upstairs. Let's search some stuff. Oh, by the way, I can hit the L button to search, or the X button. Depending on whether you like the L button or not. Alright, let's try Gale. And then just have Bianca parry. It looked cool. Wait a second. Did you see that? It was like 8 damage, 9 damage, 22 damage. What a variance on that spell. Bianca gotta level up. Oh, man. The familiar sounds of a Dragon Quest game. 6 HP, 6 MP, 33 gold. That's insane. Our growth is like ridiculous. Did you see that door open? The one that I didn't open by myself? The jar teleported me down the stairs. Or up the stairs, who knows? Where am I now? Yeah, it looks like it sent me up somewhere. This is scary. This is really scary. Oh, well, there's just rats down here. Hello again, maybe again? Yes, hello to you. Shablamo loser. Where do I go and how do I get out of here? I'm in a completely dark room and there's no music, but there are enemies. Such as the Wind Weasel. What do I do? Bianca, help! You should really invest in a light source. You might be right about that. Bam! Take that, skeleton snakes. Rogue effect? I was about to say, is there a way to get like a candle or something? And how do I get out of here? I bet Harv also got tricked by this somehow. Nice. Well, it wouldn't be a spooky ghost house without some trickety traps. Alright, I like this song. I believe there are torches. Yeah, that's the thing in Dragon Quest 1, so like, why not? Oh my goodness! I think I found the way! Like that vaguely racist meme with Knuckles in it. Alright, well, I am rewarded with literature. What's up, Jason Mel? Ain't seen you in a minute. Glad to see you streaming. I'm glad to see you at my streaming. So take that. Hi, just joined the stream, says Diego Rosas. Welcome. Shabal Amo. Okay. There seems to be no books of interest. Is that it? I mean, I'm not good with the phonetic spelling, you know what I mean? I'm trying my best. Okay, I seem to have found my way somewhere, so that's good. That's positive. That's progress, probably. Bah. So yeah, as you can see, the boomerang tends to hit the leftmost enemy way harder than the other enemies, but it does attack all enemies. I found another bronze knife. Look at that. I found 2 of those. Harv couldn't even find 1. Maybe I shouldn't be peering into these jars. Like, I sort of learned my lesson, but also didn't. Nothing in the drawers. Hello, everyone, and Molly M says, X-Hunter669 Hoffman. Welcome. Well, clearly it's time for a nap. No? What, I was about to say, what do my max HP and MP look like? Bianca's at like half. So did that instay not replenish our HP MP? Maybe no, CJ. Shablamo. The second A is long. Okay, that is very helpful now. Thank you. Dang it. Hey mate, just wondering, but have you checked out UberDuck yet? No, I have not, RMG. I didn't get a chance today. What's the time left? That's a good question, Hunter Hoffman. 41 minutes and 51 seconds. Because I'm breaking the rules and playing for an hour and 7 seconds this time. Don't tell MegaHarv. How do I get out of here? There's a well. That could suit me well. No, I don't jump into the well? This is hard. Ooh, you a bad boy. I know, CJ, don't tell him though. He will Canadian clothesline me. Okay, is there like a way out? I'm really struggling here. Hidden stairs? I guess I could use a wing of the wyvern if I really needed. This house is spooky. Magnifying glass for books. Works on a Game Boy to see screen better. Might be cheaper too. Yeah. Rude, us Canadian people are not that mean, eh? Hellburn? I know, but Harv likes to play tricks. Bah! Take that, ghosts! 12 isn't enough to kill a ghost? I mean, it's already dead. It should be easy. What's up, Phantom? 777. You know what? I'm gonna heal Bianca. Because I don't want her dying. My phone is at 1%. My final words. Ligma. Oh my gosh. Phantom? I can't take that torch with me. My gosh. Do I have to like search around in here? Or maybe sit at this table? No. Alright. Such a relaxing game soundtrack, says Vampire Underground. Airway diseases. These diseases can affect the tubes, airways, that carry oxygen and other gases into and out of the lungs. They usually cause a narrowing or blockage in the airways. Thank you for the information, very good. Like, what do I do? Just saying, mate, but you could have made a more up-to-date Candice joke? What was that? Oh no, I got sapped. Okay, I actually have no idea what to do. Don't panic, but there are stairs in the dark, says Rogue Effect. Well, that's a good hint. Where do I find them? Should I just look all around for them? Have you checked your inventory for torches? I looked at it earlier and didn't see anything like that, but like... Rogue Effect? Maybe... You're right. Alright. There's a torch right here. Toast, hit the torch up! Lit the torch up, excuse me. Oh my goodness. I feel really dumb now, but thank you for the hint. You know, it threw me off that the music stopped, though. Or those stairs will bring me back up. These stairs will bring me also up. Okay. Am I still using the torch? No books. Please find another torch. Nothing of interest was found. Well, this is clearly the king's room. More books? Ooh, what's that over there? A map? Wait, what? Can I check 2 bookshelves at once? Toast glanced at the wall. It says, "Give us back our graves," whatever that means. Uh-oh. I think the game might let you have that torch for as long as you need it. Oh, okay. Toast searched the grave. "Here lies Toast" is written on the gravestone. But Toast can't read! Here lies Bianca. Whoa, they have the same names as us. That's crazy. Candice Minute Rice, be cooked in under a minute. You got me good with that one. It's probably fine, KarmaJolt, says the 7th Deadly Zen. Welcome. Oh, look, MegaHarv found some treasure chests. Didn't find these beds, though, or those swords on the wall. Whoa, look at all the message retracted. In my comments. Okay. What do I do here? Ah! I got into a battle at the very edge of this ledge. That's pretty hardcore, that they're willing to fight me on the edge. Who does he think he is? Mewtwo King? Sorry, it was a Smash Bros. Reference. I haven't seemed to found the correct way, though. Multiple uses on this torch, okay. I can't open a secret door here. A shield for free? Alright, let's go back, maybe. Alright. Okay, I finally made my way back. Ah, membishes is correct. Tried to up my membishes, but YouTube keeps asking me for a password. That sounds like YouTube, yeah. Well, let's stay at the inn again, I guess. I'm so sick of Among Us, mate. It's been everywhere for nearly a whole sodding year. You know, I haven't seen too much of it lately, honestly. It exploded like a couple months ago, and then... I don't know, I haven't seen much of it anyway. Sus is not from Among Us, though. It's just short for suspect, right? Or suspicious. Alright, I seem to have recovered my HP and MP. That's great. That's worth doing. Also, there's a path over here that, like, maybe I should check out. I don't know. I'll try later when I can see straight and stuff. Ah, you'll be fine. Appreciate it, though. Night Wisp? Not now. Bah. I'm getting a lot of gold. Oh, there was a lightning bolt. Wait a second. This is where I came from, is it not? Okay. Okay. Also, I'm nuts. Am I nuts that I keep having dreams about Super Mario 64, says RMG? That happens to me sometimes. I lit the torch up. I know, Rogue Effect, that was a spooky lightning bolt. This is also a spooky maze. Remember why I, like, super loved Secret of Evermore? It was because of all the mazes. Wait, there was a door, says Hellburn. Where? One that I haven't gone through yet? I'll get back to it some other time. Did I miss a door? Go back to the top. Whoa. Look at all these doors that are opening without me. I'm just gonna fireball these Night Wisps. Alright, Hellburn, I'll circle back there if there's nothing this way. How about that? Well, Toast reached level 9. 3 strength, 7 HP, 3 MP, learned upper. Bianca leveled up too. Have you played the first Punch-Out game? Yeah, I beat it a long time ago. I haven't played it for YouTube yet, though, for some reason. The most recent one I've had was about the basement being different in Bowser and the Fire Sea for some stupid reason being called Bowser and the Lava Ale. This guy's gonna fight me. How is there nothing to be found here? Like, that's not interesting in any way to my friend Toast. What's up, Star Yeetus? I'm having trouble. You should. Play Punch-Out, you mean? It's on my list for sure. Yeah, I beat that game a long time ago. I didn't beat it as a kid, though, so I had to go back as an adult, you know? There was nothing to be found. Yeah, I mean, it's like a full suit of armor. Big deal, you know? There's no toys or candy, so, you know, why would a kid be concerned with that? I'll ignore that for now. What's behind this, what do you call him? A column. Nothing? Have you checked out The Last Spell? No. Hard but fun, eh? What's up, Ender Andrew? This is almost as hard as one of your Mario Maker levels. But I'm having a great time, and I hope you are too. Because I found literal gold by killing a mouse. So, it looks like my skeletons found you two a bit hard to swallow. Guess I have no choice but to eat you instead. Boss Ghost! This ghost thinks he's a boss. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention this at all, but like there's a tactics menu where I guess you can like set your characters to like auto fight using certain strategies, but like I'm just gonna upper Bianca. And yeah, you know what? Let's cast some buffs and debuffs. Defense fell by 25. Okay, my defense went up, though. That's pretty dope. So upper increases my defense. Decrease decreases the boss's defense. He seems, though, to be casting a lot of spells, so I'm not sure if my defense increase matters. Let's be super cautious and heal Bianca this turn. That was well timed, too. Like, right after she got hit. Alright, Fireball doing a little bit to us. I don't know what this guy's capable of, but like maybe I'm being overly cautious by healing myself when I'm over half HP. I don't know. Let's try decrease again. Another 25 defense, huh? Well, I'm smacking him now. Buffs and debuffs, FTW is correct. Bianca's doing 15 damage. That's like a lot. She's got a knife. Ooh, she dodged too. Use your smash attack. Alright, I will. Watch this turn. This turn, I mean. No. Actually, I don't know if the boomerang can critical hit. But, I smashed that guy. I have no idea what these spells are. I was trying to spell it out for you. No pun intended there. Help! I'll restore the graves of the king and queen. Just please spare me. Yeah, okay, sure. Heh. Thanks. You've got the makings of a fine warrior, little boy. Haha, we're the king and queen, and we're stealing you! You've done it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, says Eric. Thank you so much, says Sophia. Because of you, we're able to rest peacefully now. Yeah, that ghost was just opening and closing all sorts of doors. It was really loud. Is this an emulator? You're using the actual thing? This is an emulator. I'm playing on ZSNES, or, as the British call it, ZSNES. You lied to me, Karma. False promises. Sorry. Use back air. Nice back air, yeah. Thank you. Eric likes yucky worms. Maybe kiss the ghost? Yeah, let's try it. Like that song in Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid. Let us go then, love. Oh, dearest. Goodbye. I'll never forget what you two did for us, never. Isn't it beautiful? Now, Bianca and Toast can rest in peace forever. But I wonder why the ghosts were tearing this castle apart in the first place. What's this? What a beautiful gem. It's gem. It must be a thank you. It's so bright. Let's take it with us. Toast has found a gold orb. Sure. Thanks, ghosts. A toast to the ghost. Here lies King Eric. RIP! Sophia, beloved queen for eternity, is written on the gravestone. What a romantic king. Sigh. I hope my husband is like that. Oh well. What is she, like 8? Girls don't think like that. Come on, male writers, am I right? Do you use the hex code cheats for ZSNES? No, like never ever. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it occasionally, but I have not. What's up, Leo Games? Can you play Earthbound 1 next stream? Do you mean Mother 1 or like Earthbound on the SNES? Because I've played Earthbound before. I got a whole playlist for it, even. Will you ever play PC games on stream? Yeah, sure. It's been a long time, but yeah, of course. Well, let's go to the top. Yeah, you know what? I should play Mother. AKA Earthbound 0. Or, what do they call it now? Earthbound Origins? Something like that. Earthbound Oranges? Well, I guess I got a ball of gold. To me, this does not look or seem right. But let's go this way for a minute. Over the mountains. Yeah, which way do I go? Hey, look, there's a town. And suddenly I'm not getting into any random encounters. Oh, that night, the rumor that Toast defeated the ghost of Lenoir spread like wildfire. And so did a fire. And so, the following morning... This comment is completely out of context, says Hellburn. Hey, you promised. This kitten is mine. Now, got it? What can we do? We have no choice. Well, I guess we did promise. And you guys really kicked some ass. They said ass. So here, the cat's yours. Yes, I was right about getting a cat. My cat's right here. As a matter of fact, I'll take a picture of him because he's adorable. And I'll even post it to my Discord right now. Mr. X! More cartoons. George, thanks you. Mr. X, right now, I'm posting a picture of my cat in my Discord. So you might hear the little chirp. No? Maybe not. But hey, thank you for the cool $2. Tiny cat. These cutscenes are priceless. Yo, donation. Show cat now. Star Yeetus. That is a benefit for members only. But he is adorable. Poor little kitten, but now no one will ever hurt you again. Well, see ya. How does one Discord, says Mr. X. Oh, there's a link to my Discord in the video description. And if you'd like to join, just click that shit. But who would have thought that there really would have been ghosts up there? I don't know, like the people who said there were ghosts. But look, now there's a cat in my party. Nothing to be found, there's a cat, you gotta pet it. Wait, I almost forgot. We have to name the kitty, don't we? How about Borongo? No. And how about Puckle? Alright, that's slightly better. Chirol? Grolin? Alright, I'm going with Puckle. None of those names are great, but perfect. Perfect. From this day on, your name is Puckle. Puckle joins the party. Alright, it's a little cute. Yo, I'm a member, says Phantom777. How come my Kirby became a Yoshi next to my name? Oh, yeah, the image, the member image next to your name changes depending on how long you've been a member. So at 2 months or maybe something like that, it becomes a Yoshi instead of a Kirby. Right? Maybe? Something like that. Fun fact, KarmaJolt is an item in the NES game River City Ransom. I didn't know that. KDR, what's going on? Sorry, these beers, though. This is a weapon shop. What do you want? Have anything for a cat to equip? Bianca can get a whip? Let's do that. Thorn Whip, eh? Who's using it? Bianca. Do you want to equip the whip? Yes. Lung tissue disease. These diseases affect the structure of the lung tissue. Scarring or inflammation of the tissue makes the lung unable to expand fully. Restrictive lung disease. This makes it very good. Thank you for the info. It's a good thing you chose to equip it, otherwise it would have been a terrible waste. Yeah, look at that. Well, let's sell a bronze knife. Let's sell LeBron's knife. By the way, LeBron and the Lakers knocked out of the playoffs in the first round. I've, like, never seen that. Karma, do a whip. Have you ever played Terraria? Yeah, like years ago, Star Yeetus. Not on my channel, though. I had it on my tablet. And I used to play it in the bathtub. Oh, armor, you say, huh? Yo, leather dress is like a huge defense increase. Wooden hat is like very efficient here too. Yeah, why don't I get some armor? 4 points for 180. Or I could get 4 points for 120. The thing is, like, you almost always find a wooden hat, don't you? Alright, let's move some items. Oh, I could sell that cypress stick, as a matter of fact. And probably these clothes. An item such as that, would you be willing to part with it for 7 gold? Yes. I for sure have over 5,000 hours on Terraria in total. Phantom, that's a lot. That's impressive. Wait, did you just say bathtub? Yeah. Yeah, bring my tablet into the bathtub. I'm an adult. I can choose to do that. Molly M, what's going on? Oh. I was supposed to text you when I went live. I totally said I would do that, and then I forgot to do that. So, I'm sorry. That's okay, I'm only playing some dumb game that you hate. Right? Alright, wooden hat. By the way, if I don't go to the shops and, like, upgrade my equipment, nobody will, because that's just, like, not a thing that Harv does. Alright, so I think I have another leather hat that I can transfer to Bianca. And, like, that's gonna be an upgrade for her, right? Because otherwise she has no helmet. 2 defense! Freaking Psychic Molly. Was just wondering where you were, and Ninja X2. Yeah, he was here earlier too. Alright, I don't have to think about this too hard. I'm just gonna get a couple upgrades here. But, like, the boomerang is so good that I really don't need much else. Let's get a scale shield. Also, come to think of it, I'm not sure how long Bianca is going to be in my party. So let's get all the upgrades for Toast, at least. Oh my gosh, inventory management is taking so long. Oops, I want to sell. Actually, can I transfer any of that to Bianca? Let's find out. I just gave her a scale shield, so I could have sold that leather armor, right? Hand-woven cape? I don't know if that's better than the Wayfarer's clothes that I just gave her. Cannot equip. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's sell a bunch of stuff. Sorry this is taking so long. Metopia, great game, NGL. Yeah, you know what? I've seen some of it, and it looks fun. The Dream Theater pick? Loved them since high school. They came through my city like 4 years ago. Hell yeah. Alright, let's sell shield. Alright, this is a lot of dialogue here that I don't need. I can sell this fruit knife for sure. Do you ever plan to play Metopia? I don't know. I actually have no idea. Let's buy some medical herbs. Fragrance bag? Wait a second, this is my dad up here, isn't it? Sorry to make you worry, Toast, but see, my cold's all better now. We should start back for the village. Have you said goodbye to everyone in the city yet? Yeah, everyone. Alright then, let's go. Duncan, thanks for your hospitality. That's the guy in Final Fantasy VI who trains Sabin, aka Mash. Jack and I are eating soup dumplings and watching the stream. It's a great night. Ah, hi Jack, how are you? Thanks for your hospitality. Oh, Bianca leaves, huh? Toast, I might not see you again for a long time, so take this to remember me by. Toast received Bianca's ribbon! That protects against status effects. Also, take this, as she, like, gives him her driver's license. I do want the demo so I can make my Galarian Zigzagoon. How long until the Switch, says Mile High Gamer. My stream? Dang, I only got 10 minutes left. Who's Jack? Who's Jack? Jack is Molly M's son, who is 6, and he makes very good Super Mario Maker 2 levels. Toast, you better come back and adventure with me again. Promise me, okay? Take care, Toast. Okay, I just bought her all this equipment, and now she's not at my party anymore. So, Toast, we gonna talk about this cat that's following you? I'm so proud of how much you've learned from your father. But remember that you're still just a child, and there are fiends out there much stronger than you are. This is a great dialogue box here. Erdrick was on a gravestone in FF1. Wait, isn't Eric also Eldrick? Or Erdrick from a gravestone in DQ1? Yeah, well, Erdrick is like the legendary hero of the first 3 Dragon Quest games. Just stay cautious, alright? Let's go then. So many ellipses. He's just dotting at the end of every sentence. Big rat, let's go. Get him, Puckle? I named him Puckle. I didn't name him. I chose the name from, you know, a list of 4 names. Alright, quit whining. There's Tiny Cat. Can you see him? Wait, there he is. Look at how good he is. He's very busy right now. You're welcome. That's usually a perk that's reserved for members only. Let's go! Phantom, that's kind of funny. Mad Plant! Alright, relax, Plant. It'll be fun. Papas attacked and did 69 damage. And 75. Okay, he hits twice. So, Majestic Tiny Cat. Yeah, Tiny Cat took the good chair. So can I come on stream since it's for memes? Yeah, you can, sure. Came here for the awkward pauses and your Tiny Cat. Consider me satisfied. What awkward pauses are you talking about? I want to see the status screen just to see what Papas is equipped with. He hits twice. Always Skelly. Yeah, he is totally adorable. Totally adorable. Welcome home, Master Papas. How was Duncan's illness? Great. It was a great illness. What? Oh, just a common cold? Well, at any rate, Master Papas, while you were away, this letter came for you. Yo, Mr. X! With a membership! $6.99? Nice. Welcome to the $6.99 nice tier. They are regular pauses. Thank you. 7th Deadly Zen. Anyway, here's a letter. Yeah, another mem. I'm gonna spam some members-only emojis in my chat for that. Such as these. Ah, I closed out of everything for my members. Damn it. Hold on a second. All right, let's go. You should stream SMM2 after. I might, Malian. Interesting. You can come with me, young Masta. You must be dead tired by now. Let your father take care of this while you rest. That chocobo emoji, says Mile High Gamer. Yeah, I drew that in MS Paint. Are you proud of me? My cat! He sleeps next to my bed, and he's adorable. Morning, Toast. I trust you slept well. Lie to him. Oh yeah, I slept well. For sure. I've got something to look up at home today, so don't you go wandering out of the village, alright? Well, I'll just fight monsters in the village then. Okay, I got 5 minutes and 55 seconds. Again, because this time I'm playing an hour and 7 seconds long. Don't tell MegaHarv! I'm not supposed to do that. The Chocobo and the Foxhound are my fave. Thanks, Rogue Effects. Yeah, that little Foxhound logo, I drew that in MS Paint as well. I know he said not to go out of the town. But inside the town is so boring that it's making me yawn. The village outside is dangerous, so why don't you be a good little boy and go on home? Alright, but my cat needs to pee, and like, I don't have a litter box for that, so I figured I'd just go to the woods. Wander, wander, wander. Who's this? Oh, what a beautiful gem you have there, little boy. May I have a look at it? Why does this character look familiar? Just hand it over. Don't hand it over. It really is beautiful. Here you go. Thank you. Okay, he gave it back. Little boy, promise me that you'll take care of your father. Swear I've seen this person before somewhere. No matter what happens, never ever give up. Alright, I won't, but I'll go to church, too. All creatures, great and small, are children of our God. Yeah, I see the resemblance. Sure, okay, how may I help you? Let's save the game. Then here, before God, confess what you've seen and done on this day. I found a cat. Oh, let me write that down. Yeah, may I record such in your adventure log? Yes. Let's record over Toast L2. Okay, it's good to see that MegaHarv saved at least once. I'm so good at sleeping, Dad. You have nothing to worry about. Let's continue. Yeah, also looks like he's from Dragon Quest V. Sort of see it. Are you Lord Pappas' son? Just between you and me, it is said that Pappas has a very powerful enemy. If only you were a little older, you might be able to help your father out. I got a cat. Okay, do I have to venture back into this cave? Look at that, there's a boat. There's a boat over there. It looks like a tiny shoe. Well, I'm guessing if I wait till nighttime, then maybe that dude won't be blocking the door. Okay, now Jack and I are eating rhubarb tarts from a fancy restaurant for dessert. Wait, did you get the tart again? I am his enemy, says Leo White. Oh, so powerful. Hey, who made these scribbles all over the registry book? I hope it wasn't you. That's sort of funny. I like that instead of turning his body to talk to me, he just turns his head. Interesting detail for Dragon Quest V. Well, what do I do? Sancho, what do I do? Mr. X, thank you so much for your generosity. Just a little bit off topic, but have you seen the chopping board anywhere? How very odd, I wonder where I put it. Yeah, I think you can take stuff like the chopping board, you know, and use it as a shield. And I must have done that. Or Harv must have done that more accurately. Ooh, I found a strength seed. Nothing in here. Hey, thank you, says Mr. X. I'm gonna use this strength seed right now. 1. Not that great. The seeds in the Dragon Warrior games, or the Dragon Quest games, will like permanently increase a stat. And I think they can increase it by 1 to 3, and so I got a low roll there. Spoopio 6. You'll get a boat schooner or later. Oh my gosh. Blocking you, rogue. Oh, who dis? The master gathered the herbs and returned safely to us. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. I saved his life, or something like that. You're the kid I met in the cave. You saved my life back then. Yeah, see? I did. Go and look in those drawers. That's a little something he's got for me? Oh. Hand-woven cape. Probably not as good as what I have. Okay, that's interesting. I can't even equip it. Let's go see if I can equip my cat with some stuff. Are you excited about the Gibble Community Day on Sunday? Forgot about that. I'm glad you reminded me. Is that tomorrow Sunday or a week from tomorrow Sunday? Strange things been going on. I wonder if it has anything to do with that weirdo that came to town yesterday. Okay, I cannot buy items. Where am I supposed to go? What happened to all the stew I was cooking in here? It's gone. If Grandpa was so hungry, he should have just told me. Oh, okay. So, like, maybe... That's it. That's my timer. Man, it feels like it was like a much longer episode this time. That 7 seconds really made a difference. Okay, so my timer went off, which means that my hour and 7 seconds of the tag team live stream is over. And that means that MegaHarv is going to pick up from exactly here where I saved when he plays part 4. I don't know when that will be, but he might do it tonight. Who knows? Anyway, if you want to see the other half of the tag team live stream, make sure you subscribe to MegaHarv. I linked to his channel in my video description. And, you know, he's funny and stuff. He's a pretty cool guy. But, you know, until then, I'm going to go away and, like, maybe I'll stream Super Mario Maker 2 later. Until then, though, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. And I hope you are feeling great. I hope you have just, like, an excellent rest of your year, even.